win them all. Let's just win them all. Why not? 6-10, 6-10. Let's go. I feel very fucking good about our spot right now. Come on, calling with Queen Jack. Come on, get there. I'm telling you, man, it's going to be a good series. What's up, everybody? My apologies for the technical difficulties. Apparently, I was unaware of this, but apparently stream keys have expirations to them. And if you don't refresh them frequently enough, they just cap out midstream. And that just happened to us, which is insanely annoying. But, you know, we persevere. We grind and we move on. We did lose some of our chips. We were up to 35k or so. Lost about half our stack. We had middle 2 versus middle set here for a 70 big blind pot or so. Pretty annoying spot. Probably, I probably could have got away from it to be honest. I raise called with Queen Jack off from middle position in a 4-way spot, which is kind of whatever. But whatever, we're here now. The 10-20 game filled. We're playing 5-handed now, so I'll give you guys a little glimpse of that. We got even up a little bit. We even caught my man Chris bluffing. We did it. We induced the guy to get a little frisky against us. He worked a bluff against us. This is pretty annoying. We don't have that strong of backdoors. I would have rather been the one betting than the one calling. So since I forewent betting, I give up. I give up. I'm that easy, guys. You catch me with 5 high, I give up. Let me get a tweet out to let everyone know what the hell happened. Wow, it just got very dark in here very quickly. Let me turn on some overhead lights, see what we can accomplish here. Hopefully that helps. Yeah, it lights my dome up a little bit, but we'll live. On the wrecking ball. Alright, we're back. We're back. We had a little bit of a hiccup. I appreciate you guys for powering through these tough times. But we are indeed back. Everything is all set, I hope. It seems as though you're getting some jazz music, so that's a good sign. You are getting some... Okay. Well, that's quite weird. It looks like you're on more than a 5-minute delay right now. No, you're not. Never mind. It's totally fine. I understand the error of my ways. All right, we're back. How many people are watching? Looks like one. One person is watching. Welcome. No, there's 65 of you now. Let's get those numbers back up to where they were. 500 people a little bit earlier. Let's fucking go. Let's change this title as well. Ooh, that's a good hand. What say you? What say ye with this good hand? What do we get to do? We're the one who is mostly covered in most of these spots, so we have to bear that in mind, I think. I think that has something to do with PKO strategy. Not positive. We'll figure it out as we go. That's a good flop. The check min raise. Okay. Well, we have top pair with a backdoor flush and straight draw. We're not going anywhere. Bad turn. Very, very bad turn. Shouldn't be a lot of 10x in this range. Outside of like king 10, 10 deuce, I guess. But we're going to call again. Essentially calling to chop now, which is annoying. God, it's most of our chips. We don't beat Queen Jack any longer, which we block at least, but we don't beat it. We block it, but we don't beat it. Check min. I mean, he has deuces, right? He just has deuces. I think we need to make a hero fold here. Why wouldn't he go all in? He should want our bounty, right? I don't know how this works, man. Whatever. I just don't know how this works. I mean, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. We might have just gotten absolutely wrecked by that line. The thing is, we just have like a 10 to call with. We have Queen Jack to call with. We have Ace Jack to call with. Although Ace Jack probably folds turn, I suppose. Alright, we are in push fold mode now. A lot of work to do. Registration is closed, if that matters at all. We got a grand total of 303 players. Looks like it pays about 15% of the field. Alright, you know the drill. Now that you guys are back, hit the like, the subscribe. Give me a virtual hug via a little love on the channel. You know. Nothing big. No big deal. Oh man. Chris says, smash that like button if you want to see me stack Berkey. He has me covered. He could stack me in the old 1020 cash game. Burke, where are the preflop charts we see on Second Thought? Do you have them on Software website? They're not charts. They're just PO entries. So they're just the parameters that we used on PO. We are working on getting something through Floptimal where you guys can potentially have preflop charts. Not certain of the timeline there, but I feel pretty confident that we'll put something good together. These guys are getting silly over here. We just flatted, under the gun opens 5-handed, we flat the ace-jack, squeeze, click, call. We obviously flop the nuts. Let's see how this shakes out. You were so right about me. Alright, good start to a board. No spade, check back. I think we can go thin here. We just beat a lot of Jack X. Wins. Here, Bam Best limps. Very strange. Just about as strange as his check min raise. Okay. Shit got weird, ladies and gentlemen. Check through flop. Check, I bet half on turn, call. I think I'm forced to check here. I don't really think betting into 3 people on a double paired board is good. 6x is now counterfeit. I mean, we have to pay this. It's so annoying. If pot the river calls, we can fold. I guess one way or another. Bam is just gonna get these fucking chips from us. Yeah, just quads. Okay, well that makes sense in the old limping range. Sure. What do you think pot the river had? A 6, I guess? Pretty bad call with a 6. Oh, Christ almighty, man. It is not going good for our hero. Nine blinds and a dream, baby. 9 blinds and a dream. If I bust this, I'm probably just going to quit for the night because I have a whole lot of stuff to catch up on and 7 more days to stream ahead. Is that true? Oh yeah, late reg is still open. I was wrong. Still another 30 minutes of it. Can't hurt you now. Well, I guess it makes me feel a little bit better that he probably had it, that hand where he bet 12 blinds on the end. I don't think we were calling to chop there. Very likely to be Queen Jack, Deuces Fool, King 10, who knows? Good hand is what it was likely to be. Shout out to Robin Walker, who just subscribed today. We appreciate you. Jesus, why don't you, babe? Seven blinds, Jack 5 suited. This is actually probably closer than I think it is. Bum ba dum, bum bum bum. Can't hurt you now. When you lie, when you lie. What up, Connie? Coming in a little late, man. We need some fire right now. We need some serious fire. Ooh, almost real bad. Alright. I think we're going to get it popping here. Maybe not. I guess I need to consider the bounty, right? Like, I can't really jam wider than equilibrium. I probably can't even jam equilibrium, right? So I just get called wider? Fuck. Garrett Edwards says, just want to say thank you for the free month of August promotion. I'm taking full advantage. Just watch one of your masterminds. Cheers and good luck. Thank you, Garrett. I hope you enjoy. I hope you stick around a little longer. But if not, enjoy the 30 days and learn as much as you can. We appreciate you. Oh, we're about to get Chris good. We about to fuck Chris good. He 3-bet us. We're coming for him. Oh. 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 Oh, well. Okay, we can play this one of two ways. We can stick in a raise now to charge hands like Ace Jack, Ace King, and apply a lot of pressure to a hand like Ace 10 and Jacks. Or we can just call, which I think I prefer. We're going to have a lot of calls in the spot, very few raises. It's a nice turn. Does complete Ace King. He should have so much King X in range that we just kind of get to go big here to set up a river jam. Every night, and I like singing a song. And we don't really get cooled off here too much. Only Ace King of Spades is better. We have the second nuts, effectively. I guess he could have exactly King 9 of Spades. Unlucky that he just has a check fold. We really try to stick it to him. I could have maybe checked back there because he has so much Ace King. But I don't know that we induce many bluffs on the river that way. Oh, baby. 6.5 blinds. We need the heat, squad. We need the heat. Throw up a toast to your memory. Let's do it. No, 10-3, not good enough. The best damn thing you ever done for me. All these neon signs shine like a valentine. Alright, we need to wake up with it in the big. Oh, one time. One time. Why is the... Oh, we're on break. Oh, God. Oh, God. We're going into break? Okay. Alright. Well, fuck. I might as well give you a little bit more on second thought. You guys deserve it. Here is the continued hand between Chris and I.
Very little of that information is relevant once we are 200 big blinds deep. None of these strategies extrapolate to the larger SPR. In my analysis, I recognize the 40% size as being an odd choice and believe that Chris is simplifying to one size, which actually may be true. However, my instinct to take cusp hands and start raising them more often, rather than folding them more often, is a clear misstep.
Okay, this is a texture where I think Chris is supposed to mostly be big betting. A range bet small is obviously totally fine, depending on how he balances that strategy, both on the flop and turn. Because he did choose third pot, a little bit more actually, about 40%, kind of an awkward size. We are going to have to defend through some check raises on a Badoogie board in a spot where we have a hand that wants to continue due to its overs and backdoors, but doesn't really want to continue through the calling tree. I think we're going to implement a small check raising range here. Again, something in the neighborhood of about half the pot.
Essentially what's occurring here is we see that at 100 big blinds, Jack 10 is a hand that we will often continue with, either through a raise or a call. And when I see what I believe to be a simplification in bet sizing, I think it's an opportunity to pounce on a mistake. However, due to the deep nature of 200 big blind poker, what we see in the actual readout for the solve that we ran is that Jack 10 is almost a pure fold versus this size. and therefore I'm the one who's making the error in judgment. As we take a deeper dive and comb through my strategy, we see that I'm largely calling at about 46% of the time, mostly consisting of middling equity hands such as straight draws, top pair, middle pairs that turn well, and backdoors which marry well with the pairs that I'm choosing to call with. Taking a look at the Range Explorer, we see that our check raising strategy is relatively polarized versus a small bet. We're mostly choosing top pair plus type of hands, a lot of our gut shots, and ace highs with backdoors as well as our stronger king highs. Our check raises don't really contain much middling stuff like weak top pairs, middle pairs, bottom pairs, or the worst gut shots. You can see where my lapse of judgment comes in, since Jack 10 doesn't really have any of these properties to check raise. A better option to get aggressive with if we were choosing a hand that only had 2 overs and a backdoor would be something like King 9 suited with a backdoor flush draw. As we look closer, we can see that my hand actually plays as a pure fold, especially at this depth. Jack 10 just doesn't have very strong properties to continue. It has very low blocking power over the board itself. It doesn't turn equity well without interacting with our opponent's range. In other words, should we turn a queen, a jack, or a 10, a lot of his floats versus a check raise are going to possess those cards and have us dominated. They tend to all be better for imposition, yielding him range advantage, which doesn't really permit us the ability to bet. Even if we turn a 9, which would give us a strong open-ender, that doesn't necessarily heavily favor us either, as our opponent will have plenty of board coverage with 9-8, pocket 9s, 9-10, and other hands of that sort.
Not super surprised to see a raise out of Berkey when I bet this small. I also wouldn't be surprised to hear if he says that this size is too small, but when it's a big blind defense range, it's really just inherently profitable to size this small and force people to try to navigating with all these lower equity hands, like even like Jack 10 offsuit, like Queen 6 of spades. It's really hard to go through all these lower equity combos and decide like how to split, like whether to float with no plan when my range contains good hands, or whether to like check raise when my range contains good hands. So this sort of just shuts down my plan. Facing a check raise, I'm just going to continue with my better hands. The plan was to bluff, and I don't really have that opportunity anymore after he check raises. Although I'm sort of talking myself into float. Like I could potentially rip heart turns, have this hand mirror some over pairs. And we still have some pretty decent equity. Talking myself into a float.
As Chris tries to make heads or tails of the check raise, we hear him waffle a bit on what his hand wants to do. But when we examine the equilibrium strategy, we can see that his response facing a check raise is to call with a lot of hands, specifically with ace-deuce of hearts, which always calls. As a matter of fact, he'll be calling with all of his pairs, his straight draws, as well as overs that have strong backdoors, including, you guessed it, Jack 10.
Yeah, I think we have more than enough equity to continue.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. They gave it to us. They gave us the double up hand. We're about to get it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do it. Oh, man. When they let us back into this, it's all over, babies. It's all over, babies. Everybody quit me in the 10-20 game when I left for break. Johnny the Seed says, is the MTT homeschool interactive or just like webinar? And how do I sign up? I didn't see it on the site. It'll be listed on the site tomorrow. So I'll get you all that info on tomorrow's stream. If you want to tune back in, I'll give you a link. It is interactive in the sense that there is an ongoing chat similar to this stream. But there's no way to actually converse. We do have a Slack channel, though, where all the coaches will be very active and can address you in a one-on-one dynamic there. So we might get a reshove here pretty lightly since my bounty's on the line. There it is. Let's get that triple, baby. Jack ball. Club. 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 Come No, wrong club. Wrong club. Fuck. Oh, man. Oh, man. They did us so dirty. Can you believe they did us that dirty? God, we got the club too. Man, that would put us up to 20. We would have had a real fighting shot. All right. Not our day. We did win 1,500 in the 10-20 game. So that's not the worst thing in the world. Apologies for the stream going down. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you like what you saw with the On Second Thought, or you just want to give Solve for Why TV a test run, watch some Poker Out Loud. The season finale for season 5 is actually out today. Head over to solveforwhy.io. Use the sign-up code FREEMONTHAUG, and you will have 30 free days from the time that you sign up. Cancel anytime, no obligation, obviously. Sorry, I'm just putting this in the chat. Also, in reference to the MTT Academy or MTT homeschool that we're doing, it's going to begin September 7th. The price is going to be $1,250. It's going to be 4 classes a week for 3 weeks. The instructors will be myself, Matt Hunt, Jesse Sylvia, Russell Thomas from Floptimal, Landon Tice, and a special guest to work out all the ICM at the end, the Mad Queen from GG Poker. You can look him up if you care to do so. Otherwise, we will give you all the information on these instructors whenever we put out the syllabus. That will be listed on our site tomorrow. Tune into tomorrow's stream, and I can give you all the information if you have any interest into attending that. Again, it's going to be structured specifically for WSOP events. So we're going to teach you how to navigate those 3 days and get yourself some fucking wrist jewelry. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm out here trying to do. No such luck today, but we're going to be back in these streets again tomorrow. Tune in 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific, as I continue the chase for glory for a bracelet. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate it. The likes, the subscribes, and all of the support you guys give us. I'll see you tomorrow.